Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Let's come to today's topic, that is IUPAC name of alkane. Now in the alkane we are studying about unbranched alkane, not about branched alkane. Okay? So, what is IUPAC? What is the full form of IUPAC? The full form is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So, what is the purpose of giving a name to identify the compound? We have different kinds of organic compound, and each compound should have a specific name to talk about it or to understand the properties and the reactions. And if we are talking about any compound which have a particular name in our country, and in another country it has any another particular name, so we feel difficulty to understand so what which compound they are talking about, and we get confused about the naming. So we give the IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC is international, it is accepted all over the world. Okay, so let's talk about alkane first. What is alkane? Alkane is a hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon mean what? The compound which contain carbon and hydrogen bond is called as hydrocarbon. So let's talk about alkane. What is alkane? Alkane is a hydrocarbon which does not contain any double or triple bond. It is called as alkane. So if it contain double or triple bond, it can be, if double bond is present, then it is called as alkene. We will talk about it later. And if the triple bond is present, it is called as alkyne. So we will talk about that later. So we are focusing about alkane. And which kind of alkane? Unbranched alkane. So what is a branch? You know about trees. Trees contain branches. So in this way we have a branch, like we are using this 1 2 3 carbon we have, and here is another carbon. So we will put the valency. As we know, each carbon contains 4 bonds. So having one bond, so we can add CH3 over there. Having a 3 bond, so we will add CH. Having only one bond, CH3, CH3. So this is called as branching. This is the branching. And we are talking about unbranched, like this. It is a butane. It is also butane, but it is branched. So we will give it another type of naming system. We have to give a name. It is I will tell you all about that in another lecture. We are focusing about unbranched alkane first. So this is the unbranched alkane. What we will call it? 1 2 3 4 4 carbon. 4 carbon, I told in last lecture that 4 carbon compound is called as bute. And if it is have alkane moiety, if we have alkane, so it has suffix as ane. Look at this, we will suffix is like a surname which is used after the like our name. We use surname after our name, like XYZ. So Z is a surname, like this. It is a bute, and this is the suffix, which is called as ane. Okay, it is a butane. 4 carbon, it's bute, and but butane. Okay, if we have alkane, we use the suffix is like a surname which is used in the last. Use ane to understand it more easily. Suffix is like a surname, ss. And prefix is given according to the carbon atom, about the number of carbon atoms. Like we called here 4 carbon atoms, so it is a butane. If we have 3 carbon atom, it is called as propane. Okay, like we have given some example, like CH4, 1 carbon atom, it is a methane. 2 carbon atom, 2 carbon ethane. 3 carbon atom, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3, having 3 carbon atom, propane. Now you all can see, I write here 2. I can write it also CH3 CH2, CH2, CH3. But writing 2 times CH2, I can write it in 2. It also indicates 2. C into 2, H into 4. That is C, 2C and 4H. So I can write it directly. To for not wasting time, I can write it directly. Na? So it is 4 carbon. Like how to count? 1. Here 2, 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 and here is 4. 4 carbon, which is butane. It is 5 carbon, that is pentane, and so on. Like this, we can write heptane, septane, octane, nonane, decane. So for you may get question that how to determine this is the alkane. So we have a general formula to determine alkane, which is CnH twice n plus 2, where n can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. It can be anything. So I given an example here. N is equal to 1. If n is equal to 1, put n is equal to 1 over there. See, look, C1H 2 into 1, as n is equal to 1 plus 2. So what will be the answer? C1H4, which is a methane. Yes, you can see here CH4 is a methane. I write here. Okay. Now look at n is equal to 5. N is equal to 5, that is C n h twice n plus 2. We know the formula, and put n is equal to 5. So after calculating all the I get C5H12. So it is the short formula to write alkane. Writing like this complex structure or writing like the CH3, CH2, 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 okay, CH3, we can write it directly. Look, we have C5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, and here we write H12. So let's check it contain 12 hydrogen or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it is correct. So it is the short way to write the alkane. So writing like a complicated manner, we can write it easily by using this formula, and by using this formula we can find out any n is equal to like 11, 12, 15, 100 or anything. We can find that much amount of alkane. So it become easy for us and less complicated. I hope you understand this topic, and I will I will told you about branch structure in the next lecture. Thank you so much.